Just been reading some scientific studies about menopause, and I have to say the language that's being used when they describe the end of a woman's fertility and, you know, this decline, this aging, this end of the world sort of phenomenon, just because women are not going to be able to reproduce anymore. I've had enough of it. I think it's rubbish. You know, we live for 3.5 decades on average after menopause. Give us a break. There's a life to live. And yes, we've been, you know, even if we haven't had children, our hormones have been directing us towards the possibility of reproduction. But that's not all a woman is. You know, if we started to see men in the world only in terms of the vitality of their potential sperm, then that would be an insult to men. That would be an insult to life. It isn't. Women are not just a reproductive system, and so please stop. You know, I read Unwell Women. I'm useless at names. I can't remember the name of the author. Brilliant book about the history of women and the medical system. You know, they were treating women, any problem women had was due to hysteria or some kind of problem. Masturbation was another one. They were giving women in England clitorectomies in a clinic in England for a long time, and also charging a lot of money for them. Read the book about the history of women, and it's all women are only seen throughout the history of the medical world through their reproductive organs. So it's still going on. These studies I've just read were written in 2022, 2023. So we need to be careful of the language we use. Yes, our estrogen levels are changing. Yes, we're no longer fertile. And so what? We've got 30 odd years left to live. So what's the problem? That we don't have a label you can pin on us as women, that you don't understand us as women, and many women don't understand themselves because of the history of women and the medical system and the psychiatric system. That's the key. We have to explore ourselves, our own feminine psyches, and reclaim the parts that have been buried for generations and generations of patriarchal values. So, well, that's the work I do in the Alchemy of Menopause. If you want to come to a free class, sign up. It's in the bio. The free class is on Thursday on Zoom. Lots of love.